and I make mental health and holistic healing content here on this channel. And today we will be talking about, drumroll please, accepting your current reality. Yay! No, it's not fun. But it is so useful. It will help you out in the long run. And without further ado, let's just get into the video. Yeah, my first tip would be that you have to feel what you feel. Now, you are angry, you're frustrated, you're feeling a lot of things about, if you're unsatisfied with your life, you're feeling a lot of things, a lot of negative feelings, like why is my life this way and stuff like that. Get that all out. Feel that. It's okay to feel that. A lot of people will tell you, oh, just be positive and just stay optimistic and, think that things will be fine and stuff like that. All you're doing is repressing what you're actually feeling and replacing it with a positive feeling. Now, but not in the way that you may need to. And I say that in the sense of toxic positivity is a thing. And toxic positivity stems from you suppressing the emotion that you're already feeling and trying to kind of mask it with a positive response. I am guilty of doing this on way too many occasions. I tend to be an overly optimistic person, and even if my world is falling apart, I'll just sit there and like, everything's fine, everything's great. What do you mean? What's the issue? The house is burning down around me? Don't worry about that. Look at me. I'm smiling. But I've come to learn that toxic positivity is what kept me in the same negative headspace. And allowing myself and allowing yourself to just feel what you feel helps so much out in the long run. And also writing it out, getting it out, talking it out, just getting it out of your brain onto either someone or something else, paper, pencil. Now you can burn it afterwards, but as long as you get it out, it's out of you. That energy, release it. It's out of you, it's gone. Let it go. And releasing that energy and releasing that, all of your thoughts and getting them out, is gonna help you understand exactly what it is that you need to do in order to get out of this feeling of my life ain't nothing right now. So that leads me to my next point, which is know what it is that you want. Know what you want. Know what you want. Know what you want. Know what you want. The reason I say this, we will get so bitter about life and we'll be like, oh, everything sucks. And then when it comes to finding a solution, I'm like, okay, well, what do I actually want so that it doesn't suck? And you're like, I don't know, it just sucks right now. That doesn't help us. So becoming clear with what it is that you're feeling and understanding what that feeling is going to help lead you into understanding what it is that you actually want and desire. And that's going to help you get out of this feeling of dread and dissatisfaction with your life. One example that I have done recently is that I always complain about not having time for anything. I work 2 jobs, and that was 4, but I work 2 jobs, and my only off day is Saturday. And at first, my complaint was money. And so now that I have 2 jobs, my complaint is not money, my complaint is time. And so I was like, I want to work on my business, I want to do this, I want to do that, I don't want to work at this job, I don't want to work at that job. And I had to honestly get real with myself. All right, I'm feeling dissatisfied because I feel like I don't have time to work on my business. So what's the solution to that? Make time to work on what I want to work on. So that means either fitting it in where I need to, fitting it in, whatever free time I have, not whatever free time I have, because obviously I need to take care of myself, but if I have some free time, make time for the things that you want to do. You gotta make time for it. Sometimes life is what it is at the moment. And it's like, not everyone can just up and be like, I'm gonna quit my job today and just pursue my business full time, because that's not always sustainable. I've tried that. It didn't work for me. And not saying that it won't work for me in the future, but I think that I can better prepare for that. So my way of better preparing for that is, you know, at least covering my financials out of the way and making time for the things that I need to do so that I can get both of it done. And then boom, bam, butter. All my dreams just are gonna come true because I'm putting in the work to do it. But you have to know exactly what it is that you want and what it is that you're lacking. Whatever you're lacking, whatever that feeling is, figure that out and then find a solution or figure out a goal. And sometimes that can be hard. That's not always A plus B equals C. Like, it's not always in a logical sense. Like, sometimes your struggle is, oh, I am dealing with trauma. Trauma's not something like instant that you can be like, all right, so to deal with this trauma, like, it just doesn't work like that. But giving yourself steps and things to do in order to get you even just a step closer, like, even if you are going through trauma, making yourself a self-care routine, or, you know, giving yourself things to do every day that works towards, you know, you getting in a better mindset. Stuff like that. Those are things, those are steps, those are goals that you can set for yourself to get yourself where you need to be. And my last and final tip, no one is going to want to hear this. My last and final tip is to accept that it is what it is. This is my signature phrase. It is what it is. Because it is what it is. Sometimes it just sucks. Like I said, not everybody can get up and go quit their jobs. Not everybody can get up and just be like, you know what? That man down the street is gonna be my man today. He's gonna be my man today. Like, we can't do that. Like, my trauma disappeared. That's just not how it works. And sometimes we just have to accept that our situation just sucks at the time. It sucks. That does not mean that we can't get better. That doesn't mean that we can't progress and get to, you know, a better place. But sometimes, yeah, it just sucks. Because honestly, life just sucks sometimes. And that's okay. Like, that doesn't make life terrible all around. It doesn't mean that, oh, nothing's gonna get better. It just means that this point in time in my life right now kind of sucks. And it's going to. That's just how life is. And once you're able to accept that and allow that it is what it is feeling, that I don't really, not necessarily saying that I don't care, but kind of releasing that hold on needing to control or have an idea on how to solve a situation right then and there. Like, sometimes it is what it is. It just is what it is. It just sucks. It's challenging. And sometimes you're doing all that you can do. And because you're doing all that you can do, that's what matters. That's all that matters. As long as you're taking steps to get yourself in a better direction, it is what it is at this point. But trust that it's going to get better. Trust that things are going to be fine. And trust that although you're going through this short period of sucking and all of that good stuff, trust that things will get better and will progress for you. Those were my 3 tips for you guys today. I want to thank you guys for tuning in once again. Second or third, are we on a third video? I think we're on a third video on this channel. We will have a video every week, so make sure you're here for it. I'm excited. Hope you're excited. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know something that you're just frustrated about in life. If it's adulting, if it's just life in general, just kind of sucks. Let me know down in the comments. Or let me know something that you want to work towards, or something that you feel like you've been holding yourself back from. And yeah, go ahead and comment that down below. All right, I want to thank you guys again for coming, and I love you guys so much. All right.